Hi, in this video I'm taking a look at fundamentals for soft commodities. Now soft commodities are going to be grains, livestock, just think agricultural products. So for example, if you are interested in trading the wheat markets, you would need to know what the outlook is for the wheat crop worldwide, but the largest mover without a doubt is going to be the USDA, the United States Department of Agriculture, and you can see here on the website that I'm on, USDA.gov, is their official address, and here you can pull down quite a bit of information. It tells you all about the USDA, but for traders, they're really going to be interested in certain reports. So you click on agency reports, tells you the release dates of reports coming up, which of course is very important. And in this particular case, it's the coming week, and it'll tell you what's coming out. So, for example, let's say that you decided that you wanted to trade cattle. There is a announcement on Friday and give you an idea of what the cattle markets might do. There are obviously plenty of other markets that you can get involved in, and there's some pretty obscure reports like sweet potatoes and sugar beets, which you're not going to trade, but nonetheless, it is there. You can go to latest releases, and some of these are going to affect the market. Some of them are just going to be the USDA business in general. That being said, you can look for various releases that may affect the markets that you want to trade. And as you can see, there is a lot to glean from these websites. The most important ones, of course, are going to be the ones that you go and you look and you see in case you missed it, and it gives you the results. This gives you the results in a PDF format and, of course, news stories. It also will tell you how much, there's a podcast available, how much was produced in wheat and corn, etc. And that is exactly what you're looking for. You're looking for things such as, how much is the wheat market going to be affected by supply? Is there an oversupply of wheat? Are the wheat crops doing well? If they're doing well, and they're doing very well, then an oversupply should drive down price. On the other hand, if there's been a drought, it's possible that we would have issues with supply, and that, of course, brings up the price of uh, such things as wheat, corn, whatever, So it is definitely a website that you need to look at. Not every week is going to have your particular announcement. You could be looking at, wheat next week, or maybe it's 3 weeks down the road. But nonetheless, you do need to get an idea of what's going on in the markets as far as supply and demand, and that gives you the opportunity to project longer term trades. Production agriculture, you can see what the production has been, what the USDA is doing to help expand that, and get results sooner or later. You get the ability to get an idea of where price should go. If there's a lot of pressure, then obviously you want to own that commodity. On the other hand, if it seems like there's more than enough, obviously it might be something you want to short.